Hello, Libra. What is good with you? It is time for your November 2022 main monthly reading, okay? If you would like to find the information on scheduling personal readings, please look in the description box of this video. That's where you will find everything you need to know. All right, I'm opening these up with singles and your love interest. So let's just take a look here at what is generally happening between single Libras and the person they're interested in the most. What's generally happening? There y'all are. What's up? What's up? Oh man, it's doing that again. Damn it. It's glitching on me. All right, this is gonna be an annoying. And my screen is starting to black out. It's been doing that here lately. Like, you know, when you hold your phone and you just leave it on and it fades and blacks out. It's doing that while I'm live right now. All right, anyway. Let's take a look at what's generally happening between Libra and the person that they're interested in the most. What's generally happening? Boom. Ooh, the Fool card. 7 of Cups, though. I'm feeling like a move is going to be made. I am feeling like a move is going to be made, but I'm a little bit concerned about this. Because it's indicating to me that one of you, I don't know who it is, has probably a lot of options available. Okay, so there's a lot of nervousness, a lot of anxiety here with this decision, but I feel like a move is going to be made. Somebody is coming forward and making some kind of offer here. This, man, I don't know. With these two cards here in the same spread, it kind of looks to me, I don't want to say anything too soon. Okay, what I'm getting so far is I do think a move is going to be made. Some of you could be an Aquarius. I also have Virgo and Capricorn. I'm going to have to constantly keep reaching up and touching my screen because it's wanting to black out. All right. What's this person's feelings and intentions? What's this person's feelings and intentions? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? How do they view you? Let's see. 7 of Wands reversed. Hangman. I feel, oh, okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so I feel like this person is still in love with a past person. That's what I'm seeing here. This person has unfinished business from somebody in the past. That's what I'm feeling like here. I'm feeling like this person wants to jump into a relationship with somebody to distract themselves from past heartbreak. That's what this feels like. Lover's card, 10 of Cups. I would say this is you, but then this came out. Then this came out, and I'm like, okay. Okay, so this person's still tied to a past person. Okay. 8 of Pentacles reversed, yeah. So I don't know if they just want to make this person jealous. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. King of Wands reversed. Yeah, so you know, what words would you give that where they're still in love with a past person, they want to reconcile with a past person, but then they just go ahead and jump right into a new relationship with somebody. Either A, they're trying to make this past person jealous, or they're just trying to use you to forget about the past person. Uh-oh. Well, what's the outcome here? What's the outcome for November? Star card again. So I do feel like you are getting your wish. You are getting your wish. So I feel like I said, something is going to happen between the two of you. Let me see here. The Empress, okay. So I do see your wish being granted. I do see the two of you coming together and connecting. And I see it lasting throughout the month of November. But at some point, I feel like you're picking up on the fact that something's off. I don't think it'll last the rest of the year, okay? Because something's off here. Something's funny. And And I see you eventually, a couple of months into this, losing interest and walking away. Is what I'm seeing here. Because I'm kind of feeling like you connect with this person, and then you end up seeing that they're not who you thought they were. You know? They turn into a completely different person. Like, say, for example, it's a coworker. I know I always use that example. But, and like, say you and this coworker have been working like side by side for the past year. As soon as it's like, all right, let's get together. I'm digging you, you know? So you all come together, go on a few dates, and then you make it official. And then once you make it official and you pull them into your actual personal life, you see, oh, you're not at all who I thought you were. You know? What's the advice? What's the best advice? What's the advice for Libra? What's the best advice? Two of Swords. Okay, you don't want to make a solid decision just yet. Let this person in your life slowly. Let them in closer slowly. Okay? What we want to do is we want to try the best we can to remove our emotions from the subject matter. Okay? That's hard to do. You know, but we've all done it, you know. When you're really interested in somebody, you got a big old crush on them, you know what I mean? You can see this person throwing red flags up all over the place, but you ignore it. You know? Oh, you lied to your mom. So you're obviously not a very honest person, but you wouldn't lie to me. You lie to your mother, but you wouldn't lie to me. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Just do the best that you can, and I wouldn't let my guard down right away either. I would not let my guard down right away. Okay? Stay guarded, stay smart, and observe this person from an objective perspective. Okay? Before you make a solid decision on this. All right. Current person. If you are not experiencing challenges, problems, or issues with somebody who's currently a part of your life, then this is not for you. What's generally happening? What's the general issue or the problem between Libra and the current person? General issue or the problem? Sun card. Could be a Leo for some of you. But that's not a negative card, though. That's actually a very positive card. Page of Wands. Ooh. You're suspecting a third party, aren't you? You are suspecting that they're being unfaithful. Or maybe they were unfaithful in the past, and you're suspecting that they are now. Emperor reversed. So, I feel like you are starting to develop a complex. I don't know if this person is actually trying to devalue you or whatever the case may be, but there's something, you have a bit of a complex here. And I see suspected cheating. I don't know if you suspect that they're cheating now or if you suspect that they did in the past, but there's definitely suspicions of being unfaithful. Okay? Well, let's see. Let's see. Since this is the current person, it's much easier to read. People come to me for readings all the time, and they ask me if a past person cheated. And you know what Spirit usually tells me when somebody asks me if a past person cheated? Doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. That's what Spirit will straight up tell me. Thank you, Danielle, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. See, if the two of you have already parted ways, the only thing that I can give you is information that will help you. Okay? If you find out that your ex cheated a year ago, how is that going to help you? It's not. That information is going to hurt you. You know? But if you are currently with the person, let me use this example. Imagine you walked up to me and handed me $100 and said, all right, Rich, my ex's house is right down there on the corner. Go find out what's going on. Okay, but I can't just walk up in that house. That's illegal. You know what I mean? But I can stand on the sidewalk. Yeah, I think I hear another person in there. I can kind of hear the conversation that's going on, what they're talking about, and it might be, this and that. But if the two of you are married and that's your house too, then I have more clearance to get up in there and snoop around. See what I'm saying? So since this is the current person, we'll see if we see any unfaithfulness. And obviously the main card that I'm looking for is Seven of Swords. Two more shuffles. Sun card again. Same overall energy in the last spread. Now see the Ace of Swords. Ooh, Lover's card. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not seeing unfaithfulness. I'm not. I'm seeing emotional codependency, but not unfaithfulness. Yeah, I would have to give that a no. I don't think so. I think this is a codependency relationship. That's what I think. Okay. And like I've said a million times, that's not a guaranteed deal breaker, but this energy is responsible for the overwhelming majority of relationship failures on the planet. In simple layman's terms, what this means is my emotions are your responsibility. That's what this means. The way I feel is your responsibility. It's your job to make sure that I feel the way that I want to feel. And if I don't feel the way I want to feel, it's your fault. And it's your responsibility to fix it for me. And in a nutshell, that's emotional codependency. Okay? And I don't know how much you've heard, but nope, sorry, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. So that's one of the main reasons why those connections fail so often. But it's not a guaranteed deal breaker, you know what I mean? As long as that can be understood, no. Your emotions are not my responsibility. And my emotions are not your responsibility. As long as that's understood, then that's usually when you can pave a foundation for something more successful, All right. Well, let's see then. I guess let's look at the outcome, because I'm not seeing that I'm feeling this person loves you very, very much. Very, very much. Very much. I just feel like this is a codependency connection is the main issue. Let's see the outcome here. What's the outcome? Will you stay or will you go? Hermit reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Now, I'm not seeing an ending. I'm not seeing an ending, but I'm not seeing improvement either. I'm really feeling like some of you are just driving yourselves nuts and the problem's not as bad as you're making it in your head, Now, that's not downplaying any bad experiences that you have had or any, really bad fights that you've had with the person, but by and large, some of you may be overthinking it a little bit. I don't think that this person was unfaithful. I don't think that they are not in love with you. I just feel like somebody here, and I'm not 100% sure who it is, but somebody is codependent. What's the advice? What's the advice? Whoa. High Priestess reverse. Boom, 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 boom. There's that Lover's card and the Strength card. So what we got to do is we have to practice. We have to practice getting ourselves where we want to be. Okay? Now, in no way am I saying that you shouldn't be there for your partner and they shouldn't be there for you. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is there will be days where they're going through some shit and you're going through some shit at the same time. And this is usually where we see the foundation of a relationship start to crack. On that day that we wake up and I'm going through some shit, I'm not emotionally available for you right now. I'm going through some shit. You're going through some shit, so you're not emotionally available for me. So we can't really be there for each other today in this moment. This is when the strength of the relationship gets tested. Because then if I depend on you to make me feel the way that I want to feel, and you depend on me, and we're not available for each other in this moment, what are we going to do? We're fucked, right? So I got to take it upon myself to get my vibe right. I got to go do me. I got to go do me. So I'm going to go and I'm going to take care of myself. And I'm going to lift my own spirits. I'm going to fill the void in my own heart. And then when I get my vibe right, then I'll come to you and give you a hand. Or vice versa. You see what I'm saying? That's what we have to practice. And again, that does not mean, I'm not saying go be alone and do it all by yourself. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying to develop the ability to fill the void in your own heart when you need to. Both people need to practice that. If we both practice, on those days when I'm needing emotional support and there's nobody to turn to, I got to get myself there. And then I'll come give you a hand. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? This doesn't need to end. I don't think this needs to end. I would not walk away from this if I was you. All right, now let's look at the past person. Past person. What's generally happening between Libra and the past person? What's generally happening? Any action, communication? Ooh, High Priestess. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Hangman. Three of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups. Okay. Ooh, man. Major unfinished business. Okay. So first of all, it's very important to understand that this person is putting on a show. Okay. They're putting on a show. Yes, they are still in love with you. Okay. Yes, they feel major unfinished business. But the problem is this person has a big old ego. Okay. I think you made this person feel like they're this tall. So they're very pissed off at you, but they really, 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 really want you to think that they don't care about you anymore. They want you to think that. I don't know why they want you to think that, because they're still in love with you. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. They're full of shit. With the Emperor reversed, King of Swords. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. But it's like they feel like if you know that they still love you, if you know that, that gives you power over them, is the way they see it in their mind. That's the way they see it in their mind. Well, let's see their true intentions at the deepest level. I'm not seeing anything happening, though. I'm not seeing any movement so far. I'm not. Let's see their true intentions at the deepest level. Let's dig that. Let's peel that layer up and go deeper. Ace of Wands reversed. See, look. Hey, all the same damn cups, dude. Look, I'm not the cups. Blech, the cards, all the same cards. Emperor reversed again. Eight of, see. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So they don't have the faith that the two of you could ever have anything successful. Okay, so since they feel, it's like they do love you, but they have no faith that it would ever work out between the two of you. So because of that, they feel like they have to hide what feelings they do have. Because if it was up to them, if they had it their way and they could rub a magic lamp and have a genie pop out and grant them a wish, they'd probably wish that you all were still together and that things worked out. But they feel like that part's out of their control. So they're keeping it to themselves. Yeah, I would not hold my breath waiting on this person to tell you that. Well, let's look at the outcome for the rest of the year. Let's see from now to the end of the year, is anything happening between the two of you? Any communication, anything? Ooh, there might be communication. There might be communication. I feel like you're going to get closure. I feel like you're going to get closure. What's the advice? What's the best advice? Page of Cups reversed. So, you're good to communicate, but don't be expecting a love offer. Closure. Closure is what needs to happen here. Okay? Even if you do want to reconcile one of these days, you still have to close this out first. You still have to close out the chapter and transmute the energy that was created when the two of you separated, because if you don't, even if you do try to reconcile, you'll just experience a repeat cycle. That's all it'll do. Closure first and foremost. It's time for closure. Close it out. Shoot them a message. No expectations behind the message. Just shoot them a message. Yo, just wanted to let you know, I forgive you for what you did. I apologize for what I did. I just want to let it be known that there's no hard feelings and no ill will. And back away. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And let that settle. Let that sink in. Some of you may have already done that. Okay. Let it sink in. Let it settle. Okay. Damn it, this is annoying. All right. New person. New person. What's generally happening between Libra and the newest person coming in? What's generally happening? Libra and the new person. Two of Cups, though. Two of Cups. Do-do-do. All right, one more. Six of Cups reversed. Strength reversed. Lover's card reversed. What's going on here? Man. Okay. All right. So some of you really don't think that this person is as into you as you are them. Yeah, you're really getting a strong feeling that you are more in love than they are, or that they may just end up being a waste of time. See that Nine of Swords energy showing right there? You're nervous. I don't think this is moving as fast as you would like it to move. I feel like the person that you're dealing with the Emperor energy right here, is very like, they want to be the one that controls the way this goes. And maybe they're just not moving very fast. I'm really feeling, though, like I said, this person's emotionally independent. Every time that energy comes up in a reading, it always comes up as being a confusing energy. People always confuse emotional independence for not being interested. Just because they're emotionally independent does not mean they're not interested. It just means they're not needy. They're not desperate. You know? Emotionally independent people don't need a relationship to make them happy. They don't need validation from anybody. So that can easily get confused for, oh, you're just not into me. No, that's not the case. It's not the case at all. The case is it doesn't matter whether I'm in a relationship or not. I'm happy with myself. It doesn't matter whether or not anybody likes me or not. I'm good with myself. That's what it means, you know? Let's see their intentions at the deepest level. How do they feel about you deep down? Deep down. Ooh, deep down, they're heartbroken. Yeah, they still got heartbreak they got to heal from. They're still heartbroken about whoever it was they broke up with last. And again, emotionally independent people normally keep this kind of shit to themselves. Yeah, see, Strength card reversed. Ooh, yeah, see? Okay. Look, Tower card reversed. 5 of Cups. Strength card reversed. Yeah, this person's swallowing up a lot of heartbreak and dealing with it all themselves. Okay? They got feelings for you, though. They're developing feelings for you, too. I just feel like they're keeping it to themselves and not really letting you know exactly how they feel. But it's not that they're not into you. They are. They are definitely very into you. They're just processing a new connection with you and healing from the past at the same time. Okay, let's see the outcome then. What's the outcome for November? 8 of Wands reverse, moving slow. I'm not seeing things pick up the pace and move any faster than they are. Yep, see? Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands reverse, moving slow. Still moving slow, slow, slow. But I don't see you walking away from this. Yeah. 2 of Cups, see? 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. You ain't going nowhere. This isn't coming to an end. Nobody's walking away. This is a test of your patience. But again, there's that 9 of Swords energy again. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So it's still moving forward at the same rate. It's not speeding up. It's not slowing down. It's staying at the same pace. What's the advice? What is the advice? What's the best advice for Libra? Boom, boom, boom. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. So it's not supposed to be moving very fast. Okay. If you can figure, and there's that damn 9 of Swords again. Okay. Don't make decisions based on fear, nervousness, and anxiety. That doesn't mean don't be nervous and anxious. We're all humans. We all have feelings, but don't let those feelings in the driver's seat. Okay. So I would feel very safe betting that the overwhelming majority of you want this to be your last relationship, right? Meaning we're going to spend the rest of our life together. Why are we in a hurry to spend the rest of our lives together? Think about that. Isn't that kind of weird? I saw somebody post that on Facebook one time. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm like, why the fuck are you wishing your life away? You know? We've been so brainwashed into believing this picture of a relationship that we've seen in the movies and we've heard about in the music and in all that stuff, that's some type of goal that we have to run to and get to as quickly as possible. No. That in and of itself is the manifestation of 2 people growing together, which takes time. It takes time, okay? Be thankful that it's taking time. Be thankful for that. Have you ever heard, okay, I'm going to use a radical example. You ever see people who go on like a fitness and weight loss journey? You know, and then there's those people who do this 8-week abs or whatever, and then they do all this high intensity work, and then they get this shredded 6-pack in like 8 weeks, and then what happens? They gain it all back because they didn't actually reprogram themselves. But then you see this one guy who goes to the gym for 30 minutes every day, and it doesn't really look like he's, making much progress. It doesn't look like it, but he keeps going 30 minutes a day, every day. And after a year, 2 years, 3 years, that is so burned into his brain that he has completely rewritten the neural circuitry in his entire fucking brain, So now he's not going to lose it because he's reprogrammed his brain because it's programmed under the subconscious level. Now that's just a normal part of his, second nature now. Same thing. When things move slower, they last longer. Think about that. If it starts quick, it'll end quick. But if the 2 of you can come together and grow together slowly over time, that forms a more solid, tight bond. Okay? So just relax. I don't see any legitimate reason why this would need to come to an end, unless you just get so damn impatient that you sabotage it. But just relax, trust the process, and give thanks that the universe is giving you this opportunity to grow and evolve with somebody new. Okay? Alrighty, I feel like those were the messages that my Libra friends needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I'm eternally grateful for all of the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find the information on how to go about scheduling a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.